Hello there, and welcome back to the Achievement Planner. Today I'm coming to you with Brotato. That's correct. It's a potato, but it's a bro, and he's shooting, killing monsters. Yeah, Brotato. All right. So yeah, so this is a top-down shooter. You kind of like you're in the middle, and your weapons fire for you, and you have so many enemies just coming at you, and then you can upgrade your weapons. And it's really a fantastic game. And if you like Vampire Survivors, that's another game that's great like this. Anyway, so this game has 83 achievements, 1,000 gamer score. Yeah, games like this have a lot of achievements because it's kind of like they want the achievements to keep popping, I guess. I don't know, just to make you excited. So I give it a 2 out of 10 difficulty or a 5 out of 10 difficulty. What the heck does that even mean? That means that in the accessibility features, you can go in, you can actually change the difficulty of the game. You could change the enemy health, you could change the enemy speed, you could change the enemy damage. I think those are the 3, but you could bring it down to 25%, and because of that, it's a lot easier. Or if you just play it at the regular difficulty, then I would say it's about a 5 out of 10 difficulty. I happen to be bad at these games. I'm not good, but it doesn't matter because it was still fun anyway. So completion time, eventually I did beat all the levels. So completion time, 20 to 25 hours. If you're doing it, I would say if you're doing it with the regular difficulty, like the actual difficulty, and you don't lower it, that's about how long it'll take. It'll be less time if you lower the difficulty. Playthrough number 1, multiple playthroughs or runs. So each time you play a run, that consists of 20 waves. And when you beat 20 waves, you beat a run. There you go. Yeah, so now you can, at the 20th wave, actually go to endless mode, which I guess in the early days they didn't have. But you could switch to endless mode, which I did by accident once because I didn't want to. Once you beat that 20 wave, that's when you kind of finish the run and you get your achievement. I pressed endless by accident and I was like, it's not stopping. Anyway, whatever. So, category number 1. Look at this category. Win achievements. 44 achievements for 715 gamer score. So I hadn't won any of the levels at first. I had only done the others. So I had 715 gamer score. I was like, where is this gamer score? Completing a run with each character, you get all these achievements. Yeah, there you go. Almost done, right? Category 2, difficulty achievements. 6 achievements for 45 gamer score. This was also hard for me because I had trouble with Danger Zero. Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, this is one of these games that doesn't give you 5 and 10 for every achievement. Are you kidding me? I hate games that do that. I love this game, but I hate when a game does that. So this one, Danger Zero, 2 gamer score. I mean, are you kidding me? Like, seriously? So yeah, basically, Danger Zero is easiest difficulty. Danger 5 is the hardest difficulty. And there are reasons why they are that, but you'll see. They just add different things in it, make it different. So those are all achievements you'll get just for beating the game. Beating a run, which is 20 waves on each difficulty. All those other winning with every character, like I was saying before, that can all be done on Danger Zero. You do not have to play that on the harder difficulties. So if you're good at Danger Zero, you'll finish this game in no time. All right. Category number 3, miscellaneous achievements. 11 achievements for 110 gamer score. So these are all things you can do as you're playing, and it's kind of like the little extra things to think about, and they're not related to necessary stats, which I'll explain later. But number 1, rookie, one gamer score, die. Yeah, I definitely got that one. All right, number 2, medicine, 5 gamer score, heal 200 HP in 1 wave. So as you're going around, there are these trees. So this game has trees, and when you shoot the trees, it drops stuff. And that stuff that it drops, well, there are materials that you pick up, but it also can drop these bags, and I think they're bags, but I don't know. Every time I went to them, I gained health. So I didn't even try to get this. I just kept gaining health. Also, I think that it may also be part of the health regen when you have the health regen perks on, as long as you're healing 200 HP in that 1 wave. Honestly, I didn't try to get this. You'll get this. Number 3, builder, 5 gamer score, get 5 turrets on the map simultaneously. Now, there are characters that start with or that make it easier that you can get turrets. So these are the things I'm talking about. Like, you know, each character may start one character starts with a minigun. One character starts with more harvesting. One character starts with more range. Like, it's all like, you just got to see what it is. It's really fun to figure that out. And then once after each wave, you have to then buy, with the materials you pick up, buy things to to continue to create whatever character you're looking for. So for this one, you have to just, like, let's say it says, oh, get a turret once you beat wave 3. And it says, do you want to buy a turret? A lot of people might say no, but just keep buying 5 turrets. Eventually you'll get this. This is very easy to do. And I forget if there's a specific character that starts with a turret or gets a turret's easier, but that's the type of thing you could look into. Number 4, student, 15 gamer score, reached level 20, and I remember getting that pretty early on. All right, number 5, reckless, 10 gamer score, finish a wave with 1 HP. So the first wave is usually only, wow, all this time I still don't remember how long. I'm gonna say like 20 to 30 seconds. I think 30 seconds, and you could sometimes only start with 10 HP. So just get hit a bunch of times and then run away until the wave ends, and then you get your achievement. Or you can do it by accident, or I think there's, again, different characters can do different things. I will be putting up some guides, by the way, but yeah, I'll explain later. Number 6, fireworks, kill 5 gamer score, kill 15 enemies with a single explosion. As soon as there's one perk that you can purchase that puts down mines every like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, let me try to put down these mines so I could explode a whole bunch of enemies when they come at me. I just put down some mines, it blew up a whole bunch, and I got it. Super easy. So I didn't even have to put extra perks on besides that, which you can. Number 7, forest, 20 gamer score, finish a wave with 10 or more living trees. So there is a character, and that character is the explorer. The explorer actually, this character, the map is bigger, and it spawns with more. He spawns with more trees. So yeah, so it's very easy to get with that character. I think like the first time I played with him or her, I don't know. I got this achievement. Yeah, so just it was like on wave 4, so I think I got it. So just keep playing with that character, you'll get it. So the next one's called bourgeoisie. Yeah, number 8, 15 gamer score, get 3 tier 4 weapons at once. So a lot of times when you pick up the weapons, well, first of all, you'll start with tier 1 weapons. Then sometimes you can buy tier 2 weapons, you can buy tier 3 weapons, and sometimes tier 4 weapons will appear. But if you continue to combine them, like let's say you have a tier 1 and a tier 1, you can combine them to a tier 2. So eventually if you get enough of the same weapon, so like revolver is one that I use a lot, or SMG, you can keep combining them over and over until you get 4 tier 4 weapons at once. Basically, every time I played a run, I worked on one of these things for the most part. So that's, yeah, that's how I did that one. Number 9, hoarder, 15 gamer score, hold 3,000 materials. This one was actually really hard. This is probably one of the last ones I did. And so I'm going to put up a guide for this one. And this creator is fantastic. And he's going to show you a way to get this easily. But there are different characters you could do this with. But for the whole thing, so basically when you break stuff or you kill enemies, you get materials. And it's like the money that you use to buy stuff. If you use the saver character, you can, that person starts with a piggy bank. But what I'm trying to say is that you need the piggy bank. That is really what you need for this. You could just play, and the more characters you get this. But if you get the piggy bank perk, then it's going to keep adding money, and it's going to keep not doubling a bit, but it'll keep making it larger. So this video will show you how to do that the best way. But honestly, you can get the piggy bank at any point. It's all RNG, just randomness. So yeah, but that's how you do that, and you have to make sure you have a good build so you don't die, of course, because when you keep all the materials, you can't buy upgrades and stuff. So yeah, that was one of the harder ones, but it was definitely doable. And number 10, Giant Slayer, 15 gamer score, kill a boss or an elite in less than 15 seconds. So I had a really, really good run going, and I think I maybe had 6 SMGs. I forget what, you see what's on the video, or a minigun. I don't remember what I had, but I had turrets, and I had all different things. And I don't know, I was just so high powered, and it was on an easier difficulty. Like I was on 0 danger. So yeah, once I got to that boss, I killed it in less than 15 seconds. Got it. But that one's more challenging. You really, first of all, you have to get to wave 20 if you're going to do it on 0 difficulty. All right, there are elites that come out earlier in other difficulties, but you know, on the 0 difficulty, you need to wait till wave 20. So getting there is a challenge in itself, but then doing it that fast. So there's also a perk where it's like kills bosses faster, There's and there if you up your damage as much as you possibly can. See, all these are all ways to kill it easier. So, but that's the funding, trying to figure that all out. All right, number 11, lumberjack, 4 gamer score, kill 50 trees. Yeah, you will absolutely do that throughout the progress of this. So now I didn't put fill 50 trees. Wow. Kill 50 trees in this next category, category 4, progression achievements, 10 achievements for 30 gamer score. I did not put that in there because I wanted to, first of all, I wanted to even out the gamer score because it was uneven. Second of all, that's just a one-time thing. This progression achievements is for killing enemies and materials, basically. So yeah, survival. So you can see the first 5 are for killing up to 20,000 enemies, which is not a problem in this game. And then the other 5 are for collecting 20,000 materials. Yeah, you will definitely get all this as long as you're playing long enough. Yeah, it's not hard at all. So I don't even have to go into any more detail on that. Category 5, single run achievements, 4 achievements for 40 gamer score. And these 4 are things you have to do during one single run, which is the 20 waves. I guess you can go to and make the endless mode continue, I guess, if you needed to. I don't know about that. I haven't tried that. Anyway, but number 1, hungry. Pick up 20 consumables during a run. I do not even remember getting. This is like one of the first achievements I got. Yeah, I just picked up stuff. You'll get it. Number 2, scavenger. Get 10 different tier 1 items during a run. So as long as you're making sure you get different items during the run, tier 1 items are so easy to get. This is another one that I got. I think on my first run, I got both of these, and I didn't even try. So, number 3, recycling. Recycle 12 weapons during a run. So I started a run, and you can combine weapons, or you can recycle them. And so let's say you buy a revolver, and then you could just recycle it. So obviously I wasn't going to be winning this run because I was wasting items, but I just kept buying and recycling until I finally got it. Yeah. And then 4, baited. This is the hardest one only because of the randomness of getting 2 baits in one run before you play as the farmer. The fisherman. Once you unlock the fisherman, which you unlock by getting 2 baits during a run, then you can get baits like in no time. You can get them like right away. You know, just but for this, it's just random. So I think I upped my luck for this. I upped my luck, and then I kept re-rolling. You could re-roll and spend your materials on re-rolling. So yeah, I just kept doing it over and over and over until I got 2 baits. Yeah, I wasn't even trying the actual run. I got it. I was trying to do a different thing, and I didn't get that thing, but I did get this. So. And this is the last category, category 6, stats achievements, 8 achievements for 60 gamer score, and this was actually really fun. This may have been my favorite part of this game. Number 1, advanced technology, 5 gamer score, reach 10 range damage and get 3 structures at the same time. So basically, this is how it works. When you start with a character, they may start with range damage, they may start with speed, they may start with range, they may start with max HP. They may start with any of these things. So let's say that one of the upgrades is plus 3 range damage. So if you already have plus 2 range damage, or whatever, what did I say? 2? 3? Let's say, I don't know. So then you have 5 or 6 range damage. Then if you find another upgrade, do another range damage. And then as long as you get 3 structures out at the same time, which structures are not hard to get. I think the ones I did were the turrets. So I just had 3 turrets out, and I had 10 range damage. And at that point, I got that achievement. No problem. Alright, so the next one, number 2 and 3. This is where you reach negative 20% speed. So sometimes you might see something that says damage, plus 10 damage, but minus 5 speed or something like that. It's so that you're not overpowered. It gives you like negatives with the positives. So in this case, because you just have to reach negative 20 speed. So just keep finding things that make it negative 20. That's why this is so fun, because it's like you have to wait for it to pop up, and then you're like, aha, negative 2 speed, and you have to keep waiting to get more and more. It's fun. All right, number 3, fast. The same type of thing. Reach 50% speed. And really, all the rest of these I could just kind of go through. Number 4, reach 300 range, which was not hard. I think I started on a character with maybe 50 range at first. But yeah, you just keep adding. And then number 5, robust, reach 100 max HP. Number 6, hallucination, reach 60% dodge, which these are getting harder. This is actually the order that I unlocked all these. So yeah, dodge was a little harder to get because it would only be in like little groups, like maybe 3% dodge or whatever. But I got it eventually. And start with the character that has dodge percent, and you'll get it. Number 7, dying, reach -5 HP regeneration. That's another one that were in small chunks, like -1 HP or -2 HP. But got it. And then the last one, I'll put up a guide for this one too. I think it's most likely from the same creator, because he had a lot of good videos. But this one reached 200 harvesting. This was difficult for me to get also, because when you do harvesting, that means you're not doing other things, and also that means that's a lot of harvesting to get. And so sometimes you can go up by, like, I don't know, 20 or maybe 8, so yeah, it takes a long time to do that. So basically, this is the game, though. These are the achievements, and it's definitely worth playing. I think that it's a great game, and it looks like, to me, if I can see correctly from like how Vampire Survivors has done it with the DLC, that they're probably gonna add some more achievements and add some more DLC. I'm just predicting. There's no news for that. But yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or if you have any comments, leave them in the comments, and I'll talk to you next time on the Achievement Planner.